Good afternoon. Fade to Black breaking news for this Tuesday, November 5th, 2024. This is all of the news that you need. I'm Jimmy Church. Yeah, it's November 5th. There's some action going on in our country, and I hope that you are all doing the right thing. And I'll leave that right there. All right. What an amazing week we've got on Fade to Black. Last night, Masadi was with us. It's just a perfect show. Tonight, Susan Slaughter is here. She's a ghost hunter. She's a psychic. She's a medium. She does tarot. We're going to be discussing all of those really cool things tonight on Fade to Black. And tomorrow night, another big show. Elizabeth April is here. And a full night of Mysteries of the Universe. We're going to cover everything tomorrow night. Thursday night, Patricia Mona is with us. She's a psychic detective, remote viewing, psychic, law enforcement, unsolved cases. We're going to go through all of that on Thursday night. Okay. Coming up next week, I head to Peru and Bolivia with Brian Forster. I will be gone for the second half of November. I'm going to live stream from Peru with all of you and keep everyone engaged. And that is November 15th through the 27th. I leave on the 13th, and I will be back at the end of the month and for a return on Fade to Black December 1st. All right. After that is the Conscious Life Expo right here in Los Angeles, California, at the LAX Hilton. This is the biggest conference in the world. I'm hosting it again this year for the 10th straight year. That is February 7th through the 10th, 2025. Tickets are on sale, full schedule, and everything are in the links below. Rise of the Guardians comes up after that, March 29th and 30th. Now, Masadi, who was on the show with me last night, he's going to be speaking at this conference as well. And again, everything you need to know is in the links below. That's March 29th and 30th, 2025 in Sedona. Then, coming up after that, I keep saying this, I'm so excited. I'm heading back to the Midwest for the Contact Modalities Expo. This is May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, 2025 in Delavan, Wisconsin, on Delavan Lake at this amazing resort. Tickets are on sale now. Everything you need to know is in the links below. Get your tickets, and I'll see you in the Midwest. All right. On this day in history, let's get to it. 2007. Members of the Writers Guild of America East and Writers Guild of America West, labor organizations representing television, film, and radio writers, go on strike in Los Angeles and New York. This helped create reality TV as we know it today. Yeah, that should be a Fader fact. Here's your Fader fact. Check this out. Cheetahs are so genetically similar that you can usually draw blood from one and inject it straight into another without any health issues. That includes skin grafts too. You don't have to be related. That's right. It's crazy. That's how genetically similar cheetahs are. And that is your Fader fact. Let's get to the breaking news. The contract for Rocket Lab's latest launch was signed less than 10 weeks ago before liftoff, making it one of the fastest contract-to-launch turnarounds in history. Today, that contract was completed when Rocket Lab successfully launched its 54th Electron mission, deploying a single satellite to low Earth orbit for a confidential, secret mission commercial customer. Millions of years ago, apex predators called terror birds lived up to their name. The mostly flightless, meat-eating dinosaur descendants were the size of dogs at their smallest, but the largest reached nearly 10 feet in height. Now, paleontologists have confirmed that a possibly unknown species of terror bird grew up to 20% bigger than previously known, per a recently analyzed fossil. But a pair of teeth marks on the bone indicate even apex predators may have occasionally encountered competition. Can you imagine a 10-foot tall meat-eating bird? Think about that. A multi-institutional team of environmental scientists and physical limnologists has found that there may be a scientific explanation for Jesus' miraculous catch of fish, one that does not involve miracles. In their paper, published in the journal Water Resources Research, the group describes their study of natural fish die-offs in Lake Kinneret, which is believed to be the biblical Sea of Galilee mentioned in the Bible. That's right. Massive, quick die-off. Fish float to the surface. People catch them and eat them. It's a miracle. Unprecedented air pollution in the Pakistani city of Lahore has forced authorities to close all primary schools for a week. From Monday, 50% of office workers will also work from home as part of a green lockdown plan. Other measures include bans on engine-powered rickshaws and vendors that barbecue without filters. A supermassive black hole in the early universe is the most voracious of its kind ever seen. It's sitting in the middle of a galaxy called LID 568, appearing to munch down stuff at an insane rate of over 40 times a theoretical maximum known as the Edington limit. Breaking the Edington limit is possible. It's known as super Edington accretion, during which the black hole goes absolutely nuts, chewing up as much mass as it can before radiation pressure takes over. There you go. Reminds me of Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man. And finally, I'll leave you with this. Mike Brown. I like Mike Brown. Mike Brown, a professor of planetary astronomy at Caltech, is back at it again. That's right. It's Planet X, which kind of means number 10, right? We used to have 9 planets before Brown X'd Pluto, no pun intended, but you like how I did that. So I guess it's Planet 9 is back here, but I still like X, and I still want Pluto back. But Brown and a bunch of his astronomer friends are on the lookout for Planet X. That's right. Is it 9 or 10? It doesn't matter. Let's just call it Planet X. And this time, they think they are on the brink of a discovery. Yes, we've heard this before from Brown, and we got excited. I did the announcements. And for me, it's not the same reasons that they are all fired up. Nope. For me, it's Nibiru. Sitchin. So go on, Mike and team. Make the discovery and do your press release and make sure it's a 6,000-year orbit. Yeah, that would be nice. Seriously. There you go. There's all the Fade to Black breaking news that you need for this Tuesday, November 5th, 2024. Breaking news is produced by Renee Neumann. I'm Jimmy Church. I want to remind everybody, tonight on Fade to Black, Susan Slaughter is here. She's a ghost hunter. She's a psychic. She's a medium. She does readings. She does seances. Her life is amazing, and she's a great television host. Tonight, we're going to discuss all of that cool stuff and much more. But until then, all I've got is Go Beckley Teppy.